Hello everyone, today in this video, we are going to talk about who should you pull in the version 2.0 of Zenless Zone Zero. So in the version 2.0 of Zenless Zone Zero, we are going to get two brand new Estraa characters. One is Yixuan and Jufufu, and we are going to get two rerun characters, Estraa and Caesar. So we'll be going down and talk about who should you prioritize and who should you not. And we will be deep down into these four S-rank characters and which one would be right for your account. And yeah, so if you're new to the channel and just found me on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, and let's dive in. From where it looks of gameplay, her gameplay looks pretty impressive. Her basic attack, she has a two different type of ultimate. So you build up orange ink by you get a stack of orange ink by using her by doing perfect dodges and counter attack. So yeah, if you keep if you keep doing perfect dodges and counter attack, you build up these stacks of orange ink, and you use those. Once you have enough stacks of orange ink, you do damage. You use that against the enemies, and which is pretty nice. Very nice. Yeah, as you can see, the enemy is getting corrupted by her orange ink ability. So yeah, keep doing dodges, you keep doing perfect dodges, and you build up orange ink, and you build up enough adrenaline of orange ink, and yeah, as you can see in here, it really you can even counter attack with that ability. So it's very nice thing they have added, very different thing they have added. It looks pretty good. This orange ink is like a new type of element. It has like two type of different type of ultimate, as you can see in here. This she's doing this. This is a different ultimate. This is like a ultimate once you have like enough stack of orange ink, and you can do this ultimate, which deals a shit ton of amount of damage. And she has this crow in her raven crow. That looks pretty interesting. As we have seen in here, I think it's in here somewhere in here. Yeah. So it's a new type of let's see. Yes, as sheer force. So sheer force increases sheer damage, and rapture's specialty agent have a portion of attack converted to sheer force. So her portion of her attack, portion of her sheer force portion of her attack gets converted into her sheer force. And once you have enough sheer force, so basically, Yixuan is basically more like a rapture specialty agent. So he's basically Yixuan is basically like a rapture specialty agent that has an ability to do sheer force, which is a different type of new mechanic in the game. And she also has this ability called orange ink, which is kind of a new element. So yeah, it looks pretty interesting from what it seems from the live stream. And yeah, it looks very interesting, and she can corrupt the enemies with her enough stack of orange ink. So you build up this orange ink stack by using perfect dodges and counter attack. And this is her first ultimate, endless talisman suppression. As you can see in here, this is her first ultimate form, and her second ultimate form is, I think it's in, yeah, it's probably gonna be in here somewhere in here. Yeah, this one. This is her second ultimate for Jingming Sky Shade. This is her main ultimate, which deals a lot of amount of damage. So yeah, from what it looks like, she is going to be a new type of element of character, basically a rapture specialty agent, which has a sheer force ability. So she has like a sheer force ability which increases sheer damage, and she converts her portion of her attack into sheer force, and you can see the number over here. So she is not like any element like a fire, ice, electric. She is like a orange ink type of element, and she has the sheer force ability where you have this thing. Yeah, so it's a new type of a mechanic, and it looks pretty interesting. And from what it looks like she is going to be on par with the level of Miyabi. So I honestly think she is going to be a very crucial character. So I feel like this character is going to be very important from what it looks like, and I think you should definitely pull this character. So yeah, I definitely think Yixuan is definitely, I highly recommend pulling for her, and yeah, she's definitely worth it in my opinion. And so yeah, she's going to be one of the most insane damage dealers. So yeah, definitely she's going to be worth pulling for. So I highly recommend pulling for Yixuan. And the next character that we are going to talk about is most likely going to be Jufufu. So Jufufu looks like she is a stunner character. She is like a stunner character who's going to stun enemies. So basically, she's going to stun enemies from what it looks like. So yeah, I think she's fire. Yeah, she's fire, and yeah, she's going to be very impressive stunner from what it looks like. You can even use her with for like if you missed out on a stunner, like you don't have a lighter, then you can definitely use Jufufu. You can use her with of course with Yixuan. You can use her with her. Yeah, we can use her with most of the characters. She's going to be a really good stunner from what it looks like from her gameplay. So yeah, definitely think she's going to be. She's definitely not a must-pull character, Jufufu, but she's going to be an important character where you can like definitely go for it if you want to. But yeah, but she's not a must-pull character, but she's definitely going to be interesting. And yeah, she's going to be good stunner from what it looks like. Jufufu is a good stunner character from what it looks like, and yeah, she's definitely interesting character. And I definitely won't recommend her. I wouldn't recommend her to go for her, you know. But yeah, she's not a must-pull character, but she is for those who don't have lighter, who missed out on lighter. And you can even use her with Evelyn. From what it looks like, when you even use her with Evelyn and other DPS characters. So not a must-pull if you have lighter. So if you have a lighter, I honestly think Jufufu is not a must-pull character. You can easily skip her. But if you missed out on lighter, don't have him the great stunner, then you should definitely try to get Jufufu after. If you get lucky, try to build up stack pity and get her. Her gameplay looks fun, but she's definitely not going to be a must-pull character in my opinion. So we are also going to talk about Estraa. So Estraa is the main focus for the most of the here. The reason why I honestly think Estraa is going to be a must-pull character for those people who didn't pull for her. Now, the main reason you need to get Estraa, she is the premium S-rank healer, first S-rank healer in the game. She has a powerful buffs from her core and her special attack. She has a chain attack swap playstyle. Her ultimate provides healing, which can be helpful against enemies that can one-shot you. She can be used on most any team. She can be used in any team, since all you have to do is use her attack. All you have to do is all Estraa needs is an attack or an MOD character to activate her core skill. She's very free to play friendly. You don't need to get her W engine, just get her, and you can use any free W engine on her. She scales on attack. The more attack you have on Estraa, the better it is. She provides healing. She's very good with Julian, Evelyn, Miyabi. You know, anyone. She is good for any teams. So she is a must-pull character. So anyone who missed out on Estraa, this is a very good chance for you to get her in phase 1. So I highly recommend getting Estraa over if you don't have Estraa. This is your first priority. If you don't have Estraa, get Estraa, because if you missed out on Estraa, then it's basically you don't have to. You can stop playing ZCC. Yeah, if you miss out on Estraa again, you can stop playing ZCC, because this is a premium healer and premium support character. You don't want to miss out on a support character. So definitely get Estraa, and I'm sure most of the people will go for Yixuan, because she's going to be a very important character. But yeah, she is going. I definitely recommend getting Estraa over Yixuan in the phase 1. Get Estraa and then stack pity on Yixuan. If you already have Estraa, then you can definitely go for Yixuan. All right. So yeah, the next character we're gonna talk about is gonna be Caesar. All right, I think Caesar is right here. Yeah. So Caesar is gonna be, I think she's gonna be right here. Okay. So let's talk about Caesar. So Caesar is gonna be in phase 2 with Jufufu. Yeah. Caesar is gonna be, I think, yeah, Caesar is going to be in the next phase with Jufufu. Pretty sure. Okay, so with the Caesar, is that she provides a strong shield to allies that can buff the party's attack. She has a great stun capability thanks to her high impact. Her dead end is great for crowd control small enemies. Only needs the squad member that can defensive assist to activate additional can put on most teams. So Caesar is a defense unit character who can provide strong shield to the party, and she can stun enemies thanks to her high impact. Her shield provides an attack buff, making her a great all-round support. She's a great all-round support character, Caesar. But the thing is that you can stack you can definitely go for Caesar, but I would highly recommend getting Estraa over anything else and any other S-rank characters. So it really depends. If you already have Caesar is a very good support character. I definitely can recommend her, but she's not a must pull right now. But you can definitely go for her. She's a great defense support character. She can really be a great support for your team. And yeah, I definitely think she's gonna be great. But she's not a must. Caesar is definitely not going to be a must-pull character. But because in the future we are going to get another defense character, most likely going to be S rank. So you should most likely going to have to wait for that character. But Caesar is definitely a great character, no doubt about that. But is she a must-pull? Definitely not. Over Estraa, nothing is a must-pull. And Yixuan depends on if you have Estraa, then Yixuan is a must-pull. So let's come down to the conclusion whether who should you pull for. So in the phase 1, who should you get, Yixuan or Estraa? If you have Estraa, then get Yixuan. Don't think about anything else. Yixuan is the first priority. She has a brand new Orange Ink Rapture. She's Grandmaster. She's a brand new Orange Ink a new mechanic element that can has like a sheer force of a thing where she can convert her attack to sheer force, and the more Orange Ink stacks you get, the more damage she does. So it's going to be she's going to be the most broken character. Most likely she's going to be on level with Miyabi. So she's a must pull character, and her W engine is probably going to be must pull W engine as well. So you need to get her W engine as well. So keep that in mind. Jufufu is definitely not a must pull character. You can skip Jufufu. It depends on if you have lighter. If you have lighter, you don't need Jufufu, or if you have trigger, you don't need Jufufu. If you have any stun character, definitely don't. Especially if you don't have lighter, then get Jufufu. If you have lighter, then you can easily skip her. Caesar, now it depends, because most likely in the future we're going to get another S rank defense character, so you can skip Caesar for the meantime, but you can try your luck on Caesar. Who knows, you might get her stacking while stacking PT. So try your luck, but I would say you can skip Caesar. But if, Caesar is definitely, if you have Estraa, like if you already have Estraa and for like say you got a Yixuan, you can try your luck on Caesar. Definitely try your luck on Caesar, but she's not a must pull for now. But those people who don't have Estraa, you should definitely get Estraa. Estraa is a must pull character if you don't have her. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.